while the rest of the auto industry has been racing to build bigger batteries. Toyota has been quietly building something almost nobody saw coming, and the bet now sitting on the table may be the most expensive gamble in automotive history. The largest car company on Earth has just doubled down on hydrogen. Not as a side experiment. Not as a marketing stunt. As the core of its future. $50 billion in fresh investment, 6 new hydrogen factories, and a fleet of cars and trucks already rolling off the production line. While Tesla, BYD, and Volkswagen pour every spare dollar into electric, Toyota has chosen a different road entirely. Stay until the end, because the reason behind this move, the technology that has quietly changed everything, and the answer to whether this is brilliance or madness may completely flip the way you see the future of cars on the road. But why would the company that practically invented the modern hybrid suddenly bet the farm on a fuel most drivers have never even seen at a gas station? The story starts back in 1992. Toyota engineers, fresh off the success of the early Prius, began secretly testing fuel cells in a quiet research lab outside Tokyo. The project was led by an engineer named Yoshikazu Tanaka, who believed that batteries alone could never replace the reliability and speed of fossil fuel cars. His team kept the work going for over 2 decades. In 2014, the very first hydrogen-powered Toyota Mirai rolled off the production line. The reception was lukewarm. Hydrogen stations were rare. Prices were high. Most analysts laughed. But Toyota kept building. While the world chased headlines on lithium and Tesla shares, Toyota quietly filed thousands of hydrogen patents. By 2025, it owned the largest collection of hydrogen technology in the entire car industry. When the rest of the world finally turned around, Toyota was already a decade ahead. The $50 billion bet of 2026 is not a sudden pivot. It is the harvest of a 30-year quiet build. So how does a hydrogen car actually work, and why is Toyota so convinced it is the better answer? A hydrogen fuel cell car is closer to an electric vehicle than most people realize. The car still has an electric motor. The wheels still spin from electricity. The difference is where the electricity comes from. Instead of a heavy battery pack storing energy, a hydrogen car carries a small tank of compressed hydrogen gas. The fuel cell mixes that hydrogen with oxygen from the air. The reaction produces electricity, which powers the motor. The only thing coming out of the tailpipe is water vapor. A driver fills the tank in about 3 minutes, just like a regular gas car. The car drives around 400 miles on a single tank. No range anxiety. No long charging waits. No cold weather battery problems. On paper, it solves nearly every weakness of electric vehicles. The catch has always been the hydrogen itself. Producing it cleanly is expensive. Storing it safely is hard. Building the fueling stations is even harder. Most drivers have never seen one in their lives. But Toyota believes the math is finally tipping in its favor, and the data behind that belief is starting to look very real. What has actually changed about hydrogen in the past 2 years to make Toyota go all in right now? 3 big shifts have come together at the same time. First, the cost of producing green hydrogen, made from water and solar power, has fallen by more than 60% since 2023. New electrolyzer factories in Australia, Saudi Arabia, and Texas have flooded the market with cleaner, cheaper hydrogen than anyone expected. Second, the storage problem is being solved. New solid hydrogen tanks built with carbon fiber and special metal hydrides can now hold more fuel in a smaller space at lower pressure. Toyota and Honda have shared patents to keep moving the technology forward together. Third, the network is finally growing. Japan now has more than 400 hydrogen stations. South Korea has over 500. Germany has crossed 300. California is rolling out new stations at the pace of 1 every 2 weeks. The infrastructure is no longer a dream, It is real and growing every quarter. Toyota is betting that this is the exact moment hydrogen flips from a curiosity to a real second option. But the question on every driver's mind is the same one. Will hydrogen cars actually be better than electric ones? For some drivers, the answer is already yes. Truck drivers love hydrogen because of the fast refueling and the heavy load it can carry. Toyota and Hino are already shipping hydrogen-powered semi-trucks across Japan. Buses in Tokyo, Paris, and Seoul are running on hydrogen with quiet engines and zero emissions. Forklifts at Amazon warehouses across America have been hydrogen-powered for years. For everyday drivers, the picture is more mixed. The new Toyota Mirai of 2026 starts at around $50,000, comparable to a mid-range Tesla. Range and refueling are better than most electric cars. But the network of stations outside Japan and California is still thin. A driver in Ohio cannot just fill up the same way a driver in Tokyo can. Toyota's plan is to grow the infrastructure step by step, region by region, until the network is wide enough for the rest of the world. Some experts believe the company will pull it off. Others say the world has already moved on to electric, and Toyota is fighting a losing battle. So which side of the bet is actually winning right now in the real world? The early scoreboard is more confusing than either side wants to admit. Electric vehicles still dominate sales worldwide. In 2025, electric cars made up nearly 1 out of every 3 new car purchases globally. Hydrogen cars were a tiny sliver of that total. But Toyota is not chasing electric volume. The company is chasing something different. Heavy-duty trucks, long-range trips, cold climate driving, industrial vehicles, fleet logistics. In all of those segments, hydrogen has natural advantages that batteries struggle to match. The Japanese government, the European Union, and several states in America have begun rolling out massive subsidies for hydrogen infrastructure. Truck makers in Sweden, Germany, and South Korea are all signing deals with Toyota to license fuel cell technology. The momentum is real, even if it is quieter than electric. So is this genius or disaster? The honest answer is that nobody fully knows yet. Toyota may end up as the dominant force in a hydrogen future that wins half the global car market. Toyota may also end up holding the most expensive bag of patents in industrial history if hydrogen never breaks past niche use. Wall Street is split right down the middle. Some analysts at Morgan Stanley have called Toyota's strategy bold and visionary. Other analysts at Goldman Sachs have warned that the company is risking decades of dominance on a fuel that may never break through to mainstream drivers. Inside Toyota itself, the engineering team behind the new Mirai project remains confident. Chief engineer Takeshi Tanaka recently told reporters that hydrogen is not chasing electric. Hydrogen is solving the problems electric cannot solve. Long range, heavy load, fast refueling, cold climates. That confidence has spread to partners across the supply chain. Companies like Linde, Air Liquide, and Plug Power are all building out hydrogen production hubs designed to fuel both Toyota vehicles and competing fleets. What is clear is that Toyota has not blinked. The $50 billion bet is the loudest move the company has ever made. Whether it lands or fails, the next 10 years will be shaped by it. The roads are quietly splitting in two. One path is paved with charging cables and lithium. The other path is paved with hydrogen tanks and water vapor. Toyota has picked the road less traveled, and the world is about to find out whether bold patience just paid off or finally ran out. And somewhere on a long stretch of empty highway tonight, a silent Toyota Mirai is rolling toward a tomorrow nobody alive can yet promise will come. If this breakdown helped you see the road ahead more clearly, smash that like button and let the algorithm find more car fans. Subscribe for the next big story shaking up the auto world. Drop a comment with your pick, hydrogen or electric, and share this video with the friend who is still arguing about which side is winning.